Okay, so I haven't made one of these videos in a really long time. One, I hate talking about it. And two, it's very traumatic. Why doesn't anybody tell us when we're younger, like prepare for the trauma and PTSD that you could potentially have as an adult? No, we have to like deal with therapy and just get through it. So, I'm not gonna cry. Last night at like 4 a.m., my stomach was killing me. And yesterday I was off. This morning I was off. I'm like super emotional and I couldn't figure out why. Then I look on my time hop. A year ago, I went to go pay the Las Vegas neurologist, his name is Dr. Paul Chanda at Las Vegas Neurology, a visit after I closed my medical malpractice cases, which I represented myself 6 different ones in and closed them in the middle of the pandemic in 18 months. Anyway, I'll tag the video so you can see the story, and the entire story, years worth of episodes, is on my podcast called Everything is Messy Podcast. So this gives me so much anxiety, but I feel like I have to share it because I'm like so emotional about it. Your body remembers trauma. It is insane. So a year ago, on my time up right here, is when I paid him a visit and tagged him all over social media. Like, why didn't I do that in the first place? Well, I know because I was in the middle of a legal battle. You can't be doing that. This is a picture where I had like basically a nervous breakdown after I did that because I never got to meet with him. I had so many panic attacks in my car, I couldn't even drive. 3 years ago today, this was the anniversary today, a year ago. 3 years ago, here, is when I had to get my port out, which is one of the most painful procedures, because I had multiple rounds of chemo from the disease that I never had, that I was misdiagnosed with. I finally had my port out. That's here. Your body remembers trauma, and it is so insane. And I've been a patient advocate ever since. And I just want you to know that if you are struggling with something health related and you feel like something is off, you get a first opinion. And at the end of the day, I had 11. You have to listen to your body. You have to listen to your gut. Do not listen to your best friend. Do not listen to your family. You listen to what's going on in your mind and in your body, and you go and get as many opinions as you possibly need. And to Dr. Paul Chanda of Las Vegas Neurology, I'm still very upset with you. Feel free to get a hold of me and your attorneys because I would love to sit down and have a conversation on how we can help other patients to never have this happen to them. Because years later, I'm still dealing with the trauma that you literally gave me. And that phone call that you gave me in June of 2019 rather, I don't even forget the year, it's documented, where you were afraid of me suing you because you couldn't afford it and your family. I just represented myself in 6 med mal cases. Like, I'm not